Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Simon, and today's video is not about astrology. I'm going to share with you what I've been up to for the last, I don't know, 3-4 months, maybe longer. And it is a project called SIZLL.AI. Now, SIZLL.AI aims to marry the AI world, the astrology world, as well as the blockchain and crypto world. Now, the thing about crypto is that it is very much a haven for hackers, for bad people, basically. Nonetheless, I do still believe in it as a place of opportunity for everyone. It is a lot like the Wild West, where in in the 1800s in America, you can go somewhere, find a piece of land, get it, develop it, raise your family there, which is a great thing. That's the opportunity part. But at any time, someone could come and just take your stuff if they had more guns and weapons or force than you, right? So similarly, the crypto space is a lot like that, in that it is a tremendous opportunity for people who don't usually have access to opportunity, financial opportunities, banking, favorable banking options, and so forth. But it is rife with scammers and people who want to steal your money. Bearing witness to that point is the fact that along with this website, we created a token, a Sizzle token. And even before we created the token, there were 12 knockoffs, people who took our logo and the concept and ran with it, basically, to steal people's money. And that's part of the reason that I'm making this video, is to share with you the authentic, the real token, which you can find on our SIZLL.AI X page. So that token address is there. Please follow us. This is Sizzle AI. It's not just my project. I helped develop I lent our algorithm, our matchmaking compatibility algorithm to it. But the ethos behind the project is something that I support and believe in. And part of that ethos is to lock up the development tokens. That means that all of the tokens from the developer are now locked. They can't dump on you, okay? Which means that more or less this is a fair launch. Even though the development team has tokens, they don't have access to them for a year, or to all of them for a year. Excuse me. So, so back to the SIZLL.AI. This website is the marriage of a couple of my interests. One is astrology, specifically matchmaking and compatibility. The other is the blockchain and the democratization of finance, giving everyone an opportunity to participate and to build their own financial future outside of the normal highways that are often held, that have great tolls, right? The people with money hold all the leverage. Anyhow, let me take you through a tour of the website. You will need a Solana wallet. Now, you don't need to pay anything, but you will need a wallet to connect. So here it's going to say connect wallet. Once you connect your wallet, it'll say dashboard. When you click your dashboard, then you will have the opportunity to put in the names of the people whose compatibility you want to check. I've already done an example video, so my members have access to the training video that shows you how this works. If you want to be a YouTube member, it's $2 a month. Just click on the join button below. I'll just click here on Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and you will see our AI. Her name is Siri. Siri stands for Symbiotic Engineered Autonomous Relationship Intelligence Expert. Okay, so just ask Siri anything about your relationship. Now, she is learning, right? So this is a first model. and she will hopefully get better. But still, I think what she's able to offer is considerable, given the resources that we had to build her. So this is not just stock footage. She's a real AI. Like, you can talk to her. You can see we asked her all kinds of questions. Is there potential for domestic abuse? You know, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, that's what their trial was about. And she says, yeah, it seems that there are potential issues in this relationship. So she will answer honestly about herself. You can ask her, hey, what about you? And so forth. So all kinds of, you can be silly too. Um, all kinds of silly questions. Now, in the near future, you will need to hold the Sizzle token, any amount, even like $10 worth of the Sizzle token in order to access this, right? So this is the use case for our Sizzle token. To get that Sizzle token, you can go to Dex Screener, or in your Solana wallet, simply add the Sizzle token. The correct, this is, let's go to our X page here. This is the token address here, okay? And again, this is the official address. Don't get fooled by people who claim that they are us. I guess flattery is a form of, you know, it's complimentary, I guess, but really it's more of a hassle because they're trying to steal from people in our name. So this is the contract address. You can add Sizzle into your Solana wallet and just buy it right there. The good news is that at the moment, it's still very low price. You can see here. Basically, you're getting it for as much as the people who were in the pre-sale who got it, or just a little bit more than them. And we've got a long ways to go, right? So this is the goal of the Sizzle algorithm, is for people to hold the Sizzle token and access the algorithm. But it's also an investment tool. So you can get the token, hold it, and see if it grows. No guarantees. I mean, this is not, I don't own this. This is not my project, although I am deeply involved with it. So no financial guarantees. Please do your own research. What I can tell you is what I've told you, that the development tokens are locked, and so forth. But beyond that, that's all the technical stuff. Beyond that, the goal of all this is to, on the one hand, to marry all the technology with astrology, but on the other hand, to show you that you still need a real skilled astrologer, counselor, consultant, that AI, in my opinion, still cannot replace that and never will, because there is something that comes through when you meet with a real skilled person who can give you insights into your life and the lives of others. Why am I saying this? Is it to undermine my, my project here? No, it's to tell you the truth. At least my opinion, what I think the truth is. And that is that these are wonderful tools, but in the end, Jyotisha is meant to be done face to face with a human person. And to that end, I actually wasn't planning on this, but let me, Divine Love Match. Let me put up another website. We've been very busy, folks. This is divinelovematch.com. This is connected to our Delano professional certification. So even within SIZLL AI, you can click to meet with a professional consultant who speaks your language, Spanish, French, English, Farsi, whatever your language is, Hindi, and so forth, and get a one-on-one consultation about any aspect of your love life or compatibility. You can book right on the site, okay? You can explore services, you can choose a time and choose your language, and so forth. All right, these are our professional consultants. You can also become a professional consultant by joining our Delano professional training. This is starting to sound like an infomercial, but I promise you, I'm laying out what we've been up to and why I haven't been on YouTube for a while. decodingvedicwisdom.com. You will find the Delano professional certification there. It is the most cost effective it's going to be ever. Next year, the price doubles. So if you've ever thought about this, this is the time. And on top of that, my dedication is that money should never stand in the way of knowledge. Back to Sizzle, crypto, all of this, right? That financial opportunity. If you don't have the money to attend this training, but you still really want to, you can do it on a payment plan. You can do it in a way that works for you. Just email me and we can maybe work something out. Okay. That was one of my major issues when I was trying to learn astrology. I didn't have money for classes and I lost out on a lot. I mean, I gained by having to read books and read very carefully and try to do everything myself, but it was a lot of trial and error. And I think having been, and I missed some of these formative years in my life that I could have been studying with a teacher, trying to do it by myself at home because I didn't have money. Well, these classes now are expensive. They're worth it. We try to give us at least double the value of what the class is listed for. Nevertheless, if money is an issue, reach out and let us know. Okay, so we are training professionals to help to also have a career in being able to do this. As a professional, you will have your own profile on our website and so forth. So check that out, decodingvedicwisdom.com or Divine Love Match. Back to Sizzle AI. Well, I think I've actually said everything I want to say about this. So this is kind of me getting all of this off my chest because this is normally an astrology channel. And as you know, astrologers, or you may not know, are typically the Renaissance people of society because they have to know a little bit about everything. You know, if your client is a wrestler or a makeup artist or a CEO, you have to be able to relate to those clients and speak that language. Well, how do you do that? You have to study and have those, you know, eclectic interests. This is just a little bit of advice for everyone who is coming up and trying to learn astrology. Follow all of your interests. I used to do a lot of sports. I'm not into it much anymore, but I was there watching baseball, football every day to, you know, to sharpen my astrology skills. Then I was doing something else and then something else. Now I'm into the relationship. The point is, you have to be a Renaissance person. Renaissance person means someone who knows a little bit about everything while still specializing in one thing. And that will help you become a better astrologer, I think. Anyway, so if you have any questions, leave a comment. Leave a comment. I'll try to answer. And go on SIZLL.AI, play with the site. Now, as I said, you will need to have the Sizzle token in your wallet pretty soon. To make sure you have the right address, go to our Twitter page, follow us, and you'll be you know, updated on any new developments. All right. Any questions? Let us know. Questions about the Delano Professional Certification, about the Sizzle token, or anything else. And I promise in the next video, we will get back to astrology. I've got plenty of topics to talk about. We will see you in the next one. Hari Om.